Talk to him.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Whether the winters were left in the cold. Pull it in. We're gonna pull this video in for y'all, man, and we're gonna get started on the reaction video. We heading over to the Diddy verdict, man. The Diddy verdict. Let's go.
Sean Diddy Combs' fate has been determined. After weeks of testimony in the rap mogul's sex trafficking trial, a New York jury has issued its verdict. Combs was found not guilty on count 1, racketeering conspiracy. As to count 2, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, which pertained to victim 1, Cassie Ventura, he was also found not guilty. On count 3, transportation to engage in prostitution, also pertaining to victim 1, Cassie Ventura, and commercial sex workers, he was found guilty. Combs was found not guilty on count 4, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, which pertained to victim 2, aka Jane. And count 5, transportation to engage in prostitution, also pertaining to victim 2, Jane, and commercial sex workers, he was found guilty. Since May, the prosecution has been arguing that the Bad Boy Records founder had used his sprawling network of employees to carry out illegal activity, including orchestrating days-long freak-offs that required an onslaught of illegal substances and sex workers around the country. Combs' former employees, including assistants George Kaplan, who received immunity for his testimony, as well as Capricorn Clark and a woman who was only called Mia during the trial, had taken the stand to share their experiences working for him. Clark had testified that Combs forced her to go with him to, quote, kill rapper Kid Cudi, whose real name is Scott Muscati, after learning about his romance with Combs' ex, Cassie Ventura, whom the music mogul dated on and off from 2007 to 2018. Ventura also took the stand in the case. Combs had pleaded not guilty to sex trafficking, racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, as well as transportation to engage in prostitution.
Bad boy. You muted.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Here we go. My bad. Appreciate you, bro. But look, Souls of Thought in the building. 333. Diddy said, take that, take that. So all the major charges, man. Diddy has been acquitted of all the major charges. He pretty much was only, just to summarize everything y'all heard, he pretty much was only convicted of or found guilty of the transportation charge. Everything that had to do with transportation. He was moving the guys and the girls around. He was getting them flown in, he was getting them flown out. He was getting them black cars, he was getting them black trucks. He's the transportation man. UPS Diddy. You know what I'm saying? So what's up, B? You brought this topic to the table for tonight. I guess this could be a men's minute, man. It's just the two of us, but we can always drop that link. Y'all let us know if y'all ready. Anybody in the chat want to join this conversation for sure. We'll drop the link tonight.
Absolutely. More than welcome. It's always good to get more perspectives, but according to me, and I shouldn't even say according to me, but according to the law, he should have got off on the charges. That's a bad boy. And you know how I feel about Diddy. It's still fucking. I don't like him. I don't like how he do people with their contracts in the industry, from what we've heard, not from what we know. But you can't charge this man with a RICO. And he the only motherfucker up there, G. How you got a RICO with one nigga? I never seen it. You ever seen it? So I mean, it's until they bring some other people up, and I understand that they got a lot of people to testify against him. I get it. He's on some sick shit. There's no denying it. He gonna have to take a huge reputation hit. He gonna have to come back with a new brand. But as far as the Diddy, Puffy, everybody knew that shit over with. And they probably gonna try to swing back around and get him on something else with Cassie, if she's willing to testify. But with these charges, all he did was hire some hoes and flew them out. If that's illegal, then we all need to go to jail for it. Is it illegal if you fly your wife out somewhere?
Wait, no, I ain't. Wait, not your wife. These ain't his wife though.
Cassie
These
was
aren't his.
basically his wife.
She was not though. She was not his wife.
Basically, that's common law.
And then what about all the men that he was flying out and taking on vacations and
He gay.
right? But that's still ain't that still transportation? Ain't he still guilty of the transportation?
Yeah, transportating prostitutes. That's what it is. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So
What kind of jail time you think he gonna get for that?
I don't know. They say it's up to 10 years. So as the thought said, I predict Harlem shaking and shining suits for the rest of the summer. Go get that man his cheesecake.
Take that.
He
Take
cut.
that.
Hey, but look, he won't turn up like this on his channel. He be so cool. He gonna turn up today though. Heck, no, it's crazy. Joe Jet said gospel Diddy uploading. Yeah. He definitely finna
You
go
think
on a.
so?
Yeah. Oh man, he
Yeah.
coming back outside. Listen, bro. Listen, his parties were the most renowned parties in all of the entertainment industry.
You know.
Nationwide. Nah, I ain't never been to no Diddy party, dog. There's parties, I know Diddy parties, but
You know.
his parties were, you know what I'm saying, like reputation wise, you know what I mean, and it's
Hmm.
not for nothing. So with that being said, you got to understand there's a whole bunch of people that are just as guilty as him of similar things or of just being a part of all what was going on that we know was going on. You know what I mean? And so with that being said, these people have just gone quiet. They haven't gone against them. They've gone quiet. The only people who have really gone against Diddy have been loud about it. Like, yo, like Columbus Short, Terrence Howard. You know, these people been loud about it. Like, you know what I'm
But
saying?
those
Like,
are the people who felt violated.
right. But they didn't go for it too. You got to understand, and they all speak about it. Like, I know a lot of people definitely did go for it. You feel me? And then you know the evidence of what I always lean on the stuff that we can actually see and point to. If we wanted to right
Hmm.
now, we can go on YouTube and I can screen share just a ton of different awkward moments where they just hiding in plain sight.
You should.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like I'm so close to monetization.
What?
So like right there.
How do you think this goes from here on out? Because, like I said, I think he could come back because all we really have proof of him doing is putting his hands on cats at this
Yeah,
point in time. All we
yeah, he
have
come.
hard evidence, and there's plenty of rappers and especially rappers that we let shit like that slide as a culture. So you think he gonna come back the same?
Yeah, he coming back outside, bro. He gonna be at the award shows. He coming back outside. Joe Jet might be on or something. Gospel Diddy load. He coming back outside, bro. Believe that. Listen,
You think that's gonna be the same
bro.
as
Look at the work.
with
Look
Doc?
at the work.
What was it? What was the last iteration? Love, Dr. Love, whatever the hell.
Who? What you talking?
When he
What you
did
mean?
that Love album, when Diddy did that
Oh
Love album.
yeah. I don't even know if it's gonna have nothing to do with music, but he coming back outside, bro. For sure.
Hmm.
It's too much business and too much money tied to that. He a businessman full time. So he got to, in order for him to continue to sustain what I'm sure is an exorbitantly expensive lifestyle, he got to get back
Hmm.
to this money. You know what I'm saying? And the only way he can get back to this money is to build some level of a restored reputation for himself. He coming outside, bro, for sure. He not finna go into crawling no hole. No. And listen, he gonna be welcome back outside. He still got, bro. They never before they caught him. He probably had a freak off couple nights before they caught him, bro. This dude ain't
They
nothing,
caught
bro.
him
Ain't
with drugs in the hotel, apparently,
yeah, man.
allegedly.
Come on, dog. They caught him. Yeah, the morning after. Come on, dog. Yeah, man. They finna get right back to it. You think they not? No cameras this time. They finna get right back to it. Yeah. Joe Jet said he's going to link with Kirk Franklin. That's crazy. My chat don't care nothing about dropping no names, no nothing.
They gonna
Baby
make you
Kanye.
say it too.
Yeah, see, Kanye do something like link with Diddy when he come home and do an album with him or something like that, all type of stuff. But Kanye just recently played his card too. It's a stimulus package that come with pretending like you over there on that side. It's a stimulus package come with that. So it's a lot of he gotta, bro. You gotta understand how loud and proud the alphabet folks really get. You know what I'm saying? And that's a no matter how weird and how much of a freakazoid he is, he got a community of people that's gonna give him grace and mercy, and that's
Can he
enough people.
move?
That's enough people for him to keep getting some money.
It would be in his best interest to move over that way, but can he move in hip hop the same way?
Yeah, everybody already knew. They just knew not to talk about it out loud because from what we've heard, Diddy is a bit of a bully, right? So everybody already was knowing, bro. Listen to what he said to Fab. Listen to what he said to Fab, bro.
Oh, come on now, dog.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. He told Fab, I like when you scraping and scrambling and reaching for stuff. What you mean, bro? He talking about why you never party with me. He's like, I have party with you, Puff. He talking about, nah, you know what I'm talking about. Why you never party?
Nah, nah, I don't know. I don't know what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
come on, bro. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Nah,
Come on.
it's time
He
to walk
flirted.
away
50 Cent said he offered him a shopping spree. Why you offering a grown man a shopping spree?
with a grown man with money.
Yeah, so yeah, it ain't. So when you say, oh, you think he gonna play, man, everybody already knew. It's just now he don't have to. He out the closet involuntarily. He out the closet, but everybody already knew. Soul said people will remember the Diddy. He was prior to the video leaking. This dude was almost a political figure. He has a radio tour, etc. Yep. No, I know what you meant, so you good. Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, bro, he back outside. He gonna be just fine. You still gonna have some people that's gonna look at him sideways, but it's gonna be so many people with mixed feelings or indifference or this, that, and the third on the fence. He gonna still be able to just walk around freely and do whatever he doing, bro. Ain't nobody gonna be able to stay. And then he got enough powerful friends, bro. You see what I'm saying? He got enough powerful friends, and if nothing else, blackmail on his side. If people do try to freeze him out, he can just go start playing the big joker, bro. Yeah,
You think the
man.
fans coming after him again?
Nah. Once he get out, it's over with. Long as they keep that conviction rate around 96%, 97%, they cool. They gonna give him some years. You know what I'm saying? Give him a little time served in there. And the feds play hardball. They gonna make him do the time too. But he gonna be in the feds, bro. Depending on what camp they put him in or what the situation is, he got so much bread, bro. He damn near be comfortable in jail. It's just going, and he ain't got no issue being around boys all day, so he gonna be straight. He just a little vacay, little hiatus. Joe Jet said, "Fab, we ain't Fab, we ain't party. Fab was looking like, yeah. Fab was like, what you talking? Like, come on, bro.
Nah, I'm
So
looking at souls. Nah, I can't. Go ahead.
says he needs to push to get Kales out, become
Hell no.
become freedom
Hell
fighters.
no.
Yeah, come on,
Let
dog.
Kale stay where he rot. Fuck out of here.
Man, come on, man. R. Kelly. What is R. Kelly guilty of? What is he
Nah,
guilty of?
don't that. Nope.
I'm asking you.
Cause it's
No. Let's just answer. Just hear me real quick before you assume what I mean by that. Just hear me real quick. In other cultures or other time periods in whatever part of the world, right? Was it
don't do
not
this.
something? Just I'm just asking you a question. Is it and was it customary for the parents to give over their daughter at an age like 15, 16 to a man who paid some what they call it, what they call the fee they pay? Yeah, somebody give me the right term so I don't have to
A
speak out of
dowry.
They paid a dowry and the dude accept his 16, 15-year-old bride, even 14 sometimes. And I'm not saying it's legal here. It's not legal here. It's not legal here. But what I'm saying is every damn that air girl he messed with, I'm guaranteeing they parents handed that girl up. So with that being said, I'm not saying he shouldn't be in jail, but if he in jail, them parents definitely got to be in jail. And if the parents ain't in jail, then don't put him in jail. That's where I'm at with that. That's why I'm at
Put
with that,
them
bro.
all
That's
of
that's
them.
where I'm at on that. If you're gonna put him in there, put the parents in there.
I'm
If
with
you
you.
if you're not gonna put the parents in there, don't put him in there. Because
I'm with you.
it's just to say he did something wrong, you saying they did something wrong. To say they didn't do nothing wrong, then you saying he ain't do nothing wrong. That's called consent.
They sold their daughters. They
Hey,
didn't.
so
He wasn't taking wives. So
okay, so
let's play the game. Fine. I'll answer the question. Yes, once upon a time, young, because they lived to 30, were given away at 14, 15, 16 to older men who could take care of them for a bridal price for a dowry. I understand what you're talking about. This ain't that. They were
Mm-hmm.
being sold for money, for promises of fame and riches. This was pure prostitution.
Yeah. Yeah.
He also sex trafficked these girls. He kidnapped a couple of them, held them hostage in a home, didn't let them out, had the doors locked,
Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on.
allegedly.
Hey, listen. This is how to. I'm with you. Listen, please don't think I'm being R. Kelly's defense attorney. I'm not. I
Okay.
just want to have. I'm having a level conversation objectively, so my emotions ain't tied to the things I'm saying. I'm just speaking about it objectively. So these girls who were allegedly held hostage and kept captive, right? These
Mm-hmm.
okay. He is by law. That man is innocent until proven guilty, beyond a shadow of a doubt. I saw me personally. Now, anybody in the chat, a lot of educated people all in part of this conversation right now. Anybody know of any
Mm-hmm.
proof of these kidnappings and hostages? Proof beyond a shadow of a doubt to convict him by the law of the government. Forget, I ain't asking y'all about y'all morals or y'all principles or how y'all feel. I'm not asking y'all about that. I'm asking, did anybody hear something about some proof of these hostages? Okay. So like
This nigga.
classic.
This
so,
nigga. Look
so
here.
so
Hey,
it's just
fuck
and
Kills.
and I know how you feel because I know how you feel, Mr. McBryde. Because if it come down to a situation where it's her side of the story, tell me how much you believe that.
No, this ain't a her side of the story. I saw a video.
Where the proof then? Well, where the proof then?
Hey, I saw a video of him. I saw a video when I was a child.
Me too. She wasn't tied up.
hey,
Free will.
hey, that looked like a dungeon to me.
uh, look at the studio. Joe Jet said. Jet said R.
In the
Kelly was.
basement, huh?
Oh, he said he said R. Kelly was wrong, but it's the system. They're pointing the finger at the boogeyman and ignoring all the people with a role in it. R. Kelly is gone, but it's still happening. Facts every day. And listen, you getting dudes being victimized. These young girls out here lying to these dudes about, how old they is, and they meeting them in 21 and up establishments, and they don't know this chick 16, 8, Akon. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot more of those than y'all know. And they end up paying that bread to make that conversation go away. Yeah, man. Y'all be careful. Stay safe.
I'm right here
See,
fucking with you. It's the parents are responsible too. Everybody involved, everybody who went to go pick up one of these little girls from school and bring her to him is
mhm.
responsible. They're all involved. They should all be in prison with him.
He said, Cortez said, if someone used the restroom on you and you stay, that's a conscious decision.
Oh, okay, Riley.
Why you say Riley?
That's from the Boondocks. That's what he quoted.
Oh,
She
yeah.
saw pee, she stayed. I saw piss, I walked.
But yeah, man, give me your let's digress this one. What's
Look,
your final
man.
take on the Diddy situation, man?
With Diddy, I feel like it's gonna take us as a culture
Mm-hmm.
for him to finally fail. Like to just let him die. Let him not come back. Let him not be the same Diddy that he was, because technically everything he did was, I mean, besides the transportation of prostitutes, I guess that's illegal if they say so. Besides that, everything we talking about is it's morally incorrect. We're talking about morals. And besides the putting his hands on Cassie. Other than that, we gotta look at him and say, nah, fuck out of here. Not go to his shows, not purchase his albums, not if anybody still do that. But not give him no rope. Let him hang himself.
Man, I'm telling y'all right now, get ready to see him in movies. Get ready to see him on all the best podcasts. Get ready to see
I ain't watching him.
man, listen, get ready to see him sit down with all. I'm talking about the heavy hitters too.
I
When he
ain't
come
watching him.
back, he coming back swinging. I'm talking Joe Rogan. I'm talking big boy shit now. You know what I'm saying? He got it for the blacks. He gonna go sit with Shay Shay. for the colors. He gonna go sit with. I'm talking about he gonna hit every demographic, dog. The redemption tour already being put together. You can believe that, bro. The redemption tour already being put together. But you already had a bunch of dudes that said there wasn't no victims and only volunteers anyway. You know what I'm saying? And I'm inclined to feel like there were some victims just because of the fact that he was dabbling in men. I do feel like there were some victims, you know what I mean? And we also do know from evidence that there was an element of putting certain things inside of oils and beverages to, you know, make people more likely to go for you. Go ahead.
What happened to all them lists and videos and all that shit that they had of people? When that shit coming up? Or they gonna seal that shit?
It was sealed, bro. They only showed photos. They ain't even dropped none of the videos in court. Normally they play the videos. They played R. Kelly video in court. In live in color. Cortez said most of the two cases don't even get prison time. This will be interesting. Yeah, we'll see.
We're gonna see. Crazy, G.
Yeah, but my final what you gonna say?
No, I'm just saying the way money talk is scary. Like that shit's scary sometimes. Because we know they're victims. We know they're not gonna talk because of their reputation. We know they're victims. We didn't heard Jaguar speak about all the victims. We know they out there. Why don't anybody do anything about this? On a personal level. If the law not gonna handle it, why don't nobody do nothing about this on a personal
level? I mean, that's now you talking about going full crash dummy. You talking about going natural, going crash dummy. Do I need to bring him? I was trying to stay away from Charleston White.
I said nothing. All I said was, why doesn't anybody handle this on a personal level? That could be many things. That could be.
It don't mean anything. It mean what you saying. What do you mean? What does handle it on? Talk to him, have a conversation. What does that mean?
Possibly.
Yeah. Okay. Your body language don't say nothing like that, man. It's saying violence. You know what I'm saying? That's what like
I don't know what you're talking about.
Level of power, bro, with a dude like that, in order to pull that off, you got to know you getting caught. Ain't no getting away with that one.
Yeah.
Ain't no getting away with that one. So you
go sit down. Do what you gotta do.
Go sit down. It's like that. You gotta, man. That trauma got to be next level. That trauma got to be next level, bro. Cortez said, laughing my ass off, when we choose to take the law into our own hands, we negate its protection as well. That's a fact. Joe Jett said, give it 2 years of Diddy doing his Love Jesus campaign, and then he'll hit his get back list. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, man.
So as a dog said, Diddy also saved a lot of the people involved. Silence is key. He didn't even take the stand. Yup. Telling you, bro, he got friends. Why you? Hey, listen, bro. At the end of the day, I'm gonna do this content. I'm gonna do it objectively. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not finna let y'all get in the way of this bag. I'm not, bro. You see the whole time this Diddy stuff been going on, bro. I ain't been covering this, and I know it's a content gold mine. I probably would have already got the subs already. If I'd have been, bro. Like, listen, bro, because I don't know who cool with him. I ain't trying to irritate nothing. Let's work.
You still trying to be in that world?
Yeah, and I'm trying to be in the entertainment world. No. But I got business over there, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still getting scripts and shit. I'm still auditioning. Like I'm in it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I ain't
mad at you.
What I'm saying is, you don't know who's who, and you could be signed and working with somebody, and somebody on staff with you, seeing something it get wicked, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, well, people see, I know you don't care, but people that's that high up, sometimes it's better off to just like leave them alone if it's against your best interest to mess with.
I ain't doing shit there.
No, you good, but I'm not poking no bears, is what I'm saying. Until it's necessary. You know what I'm saying? Cortez said people built their whole channels off of this. Facts. It's people who got monetized in 2 months following the Diddy trial. Facts. But yeah, man, let's move into the next thing, man. That was it for the reaction on the Diddy verdict. So if you like what you just saw, support the channel. Make sure you subscribe, like, and jump in the comments. Talk to me so we could crack these codes. If you want to support the channel monetarily, go to my website and cop some merch, www.theclassiccodes.com. Or you can shoot me a Cash App. Either way, stick to the codes.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Weathered the winters when left in the cold. Hardened my heart.